Good morning, everyone. Can I invite you to take your seats, please? Graduates, distinguished guests, family and friends, welcome to the Charles Darwin University graduation ceremony. My name is Brendan Douglas and it's my honour to serve as the Vice President, Governance and University Secretary of this university. I'd like to start by acknowledging that we're meeting here on Larrakia country. I pay my respects to elders past and present and extend that respect to other First Nations people here today. My job today is to explain how today's ceremony is going to run. Firstly, you've got a few minutes to send those urgent texts, but then I'd invite you to turn off your phones or turn them to silent, please. Family and friends, we are absolutely delighted that you can be with us here today. We want you to celebrate the success of these wonderful graduates and clap and cheer for all your worth. There are no noise limits today. If we need to evacuate, which is unlikely, we have some exits and people will guide you to those. As the academic procession enters, you will hear the season's fanfare, a signature tune commissioned by the university for grand occasions such as this one. The season's fanfare pays homage to Charles Darwin and maps a journey through the territory's seasons and history. We hope you enjoy listening to it. Today, you'll also see our university mace. The mace bearer will immediately precede the Chancellor in the academic procession, and the mace will sit on stage throughout the ceremony. Charles Darwin University is committed to the achievement of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and their communities across the Northern Territory and Australia. In recognition of this commitment, you will see our First Nations graduates at this ceremony wearing a stole or a pin. The stoles are based on the designs and colours of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander flags. It is a practice we have followed since 2009. Photographers will be busy taking pictures during the ceremony, and you'll be able to have individual photographs taken after the ceremony. Please also take your pictures and videos from wherever you're sitting. This is a very special occasion and we want you to remember it for a long time to come. So now to the ceremony. Today's ceremony will be presided over our new Chancellor, the Honourable Trevor Riley, who will confer awards on graduating students during the ceremony. When the academic procession takes their place on the stage, please remain standing for the National Anthem. In the early part of the ceremony, Acting Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Fiona Coulson, will ask the graduates to stand and then ask the Chancellor to confer all of today's awards, at which point you, the audience, can cheer. Each graduate will then be individually called across the stage and presented. Today we have graduates from CDU TAFE, Faculty of Arts and Society, and Doctor of Philosophies. Graduates, you are an integral part of this ceremony and you have a starring role to play. You'll be prompted to line up behind the scenes by one of our ushers, where you will also receive your testament before being presented to the Chancellor. When it's your turn, walk to the edge of the red carpet and wait for your name to be called. When you hear your name, walk towards the Chancellor. Acknowledge them by nodding, and if you're wearing a mortarboard or bonnet, touch the left side with your left hand. Your tassel should be on the right side. When you reach the middle here, pause and stand next to the Chancellor and turn towards to get your photo taken. Then follow the usher's directions to the next available seat in your row. Geez, there's quite a lot to take in. Graduates and guests, please remain seated until the ceremony has finished. We want every graduate to have a full house, whether called first or last. At the end of the ceremony, the academic procession will form a guard of honour, and graduates, you'll be prompted by our ushers to exit through the guard of honour. It's my great pleasure to hand over now to our Associate Director, Alumni and Giving, Mr. David McBain, who will talk to you about staying connected to Charles Darwin University. Thanks, David.
Thank you, Brendan. And good morning, graduates. Congratulations on your graduation from Charles Darwin University. It's so great to see so many of you here. Completing your qualification is a significant accomplishment and a moment to be truly proud of. Today, we're here to celebrate you as you join a vibrant community of CDU alumni, a title that you'll carry with you for life and one that we'll hope you'll always wear with pride. Your qualification is more than just a piece of paper. It's a pathway to your future. But your connection with us doesn't end here. As a graduate, we're here to support you as you move forward in your career, and we hope that you'll also inspire and guide future students who in a few years' time will be sitting exactly where you are today. As alumni of CDU, you also have access to a range of exclusive benefits. You can access pre-professional development advice through our Virtual Careers Centre, use our campus libraries and online resources, and you can take advantage of free access to LinkedIn Learning. With over 15,000 courses delivered in 7 languages, you can continue to build your skills anywhere and at any time. We'll keep you connected with CDU through our alumni news and social media, and you'll be invited to regular alumni networking events no matter where you are in the world. You're also now eligible for the CDU Alumni Awards, which recognise our graduates who are making a difference across the globe, our brightest stars who are using their skills and knowledge to do amazing things. We'll be celebrating them at a gala dinner at the Darwin Convention Centre on Friday the 24th of October. Tickets are on sale now, so to find out more, just jump online and Google CDU Alumni Awards and consider joining us on the night. It's lots of fun. Some of you might have noticed that I'm standing up here with a little crocodile that's dressed like us. This is Charlie. He's also a member of CDU's alumni community, just like you. And I have one for each of you to collect from the alumni desk over in the Careers Centre after the ceremony. He's our gift to you, a keepsake to remind you of your time at CDU and the time that you stood here on this red carpet and had your photo taken as a graduate and a proud CDU alum. I hope that you'll stay in touch and share your future successes with us. We would love to continue to hear about your achievements and where your education with us has taken you. Now, I know that this is a very exciting day, and I'm standing up here and babbling on, and you're all really nervous, so I expect you to remember nothing about what I've just said. So in the coming days or weeks, when you're looking at Charlie sitting in your cabinet at home or playing with your kids, jump online and Google CDU alumni, update your details, and make sure that you can keep in contact with us and check out the other offers that are available to you as alumni of Charles Darwin University. Congratulations again on your graduation. I'm so excited for you, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you at the Careers Centre at the end of the ceremony. Thank you.
Thanks, David, and just another gentle reminder about turning off phones or turning to silent, please. And our ceremony is just about to begin.
Welcome to Charles Darwin University graduation. Congratulations on your achievement. Now you stand ready to create a new world of possibilities. This is your CDU graduation. Graduands, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the academic procession is about to commence. Please stand and remain standing until the national anthem has been sung.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. The Honourable Robin Cahill, Minister for Trade, Business and Asian Relations, International Education, Migration and Population, Workforce Development, Advanced Manufacturing, Children and Families, Child Protection and Prevention of Domestic Violence. Distinguished guests, graduands, family and friends, welcome. To commence proceedings, I'd like to invite Sage Lee to deliver the Welcome to Country.
Tarandira Minangulawa Bachiwa, Noning Baching, Nyana Sage Lee, Gulamilligan Badimba, Namuli Gulamilligan, Waterman and Karajari Binyidba. Good morning, everyone. It is good to see you. My name is Sage Lee, but my Larrakia name is Badimba, which means steady, persistent rain. I am a traditional custodian of the Larrakia, Waterman and Karajari lands, and am a proud member of the Cabillo family through my Alup, my grandmother, Mary Cabillo. I would like to pay my respects to elders past, present, and emerging, and acknowledge any and all special guests we have here today, as well as fellow Larrakia peoples, families, friends, colleagues, and of course our graduands. To all my brothers, sisters, and non-binary people from other First Nations, I extend my respect to you as well. The Gulamilligan have lived on Garamilla for millennia. We are known as saltwater people, as our lands include the Greater Darwin area, Darwin Peninsula, Cox Peninsula, and nearby islands. However, our land also extends approximately 50 kilometres inland. The Gulamilligan have lived in perfect harmony with the land, seas, and skies, and continue to look after visitors to our land through law, country, ancestors, song, and ceremony. As Australian First Nations people, we continue to be the longest enduring teachers, students, linguists, medical practitioners and healers, diplomats, researchers, astronomers, artisans, environmentalists, fire masters, water managers, athletes, builders, traders, and many other roles that make us a truly strong and flexible society. I would like to give my heartfelt congratulations to all of our graduands. You've passed all the hurdles to be here today, your graduation ceremony. You should all be very proud of yourselves. Over the years of your study here at CDU, together with staff and other students of the university, you have woven a very strong spiritual dhanana, a dilly bag in which to carry your hopes, dreams, memories, and knowledge. In Larrakia traditional life, we use the dilly bag to hold any bush foods or medicines we gathered, but also our people of high degree and our wisdom keepers had a spiritual dhanala, that they put the knowledge and wisdoms they gained over their years as they travelled on their life journey. They carried their spirit dhanala, and now you have a spiritual dhanala that you can carry on your exciting life journeys. Please carry it with pride. Hang on, sorry, not quite done yet. On that note, it is my privilege on behalf of my fellow Larrakia traditional custodians to welcome you to Gwalawa Daraniki, our land. You are walking on Larrakia land, and when you leave, our song will stay with you. So I hope your stay on my country is a safe and nourishing one, and I ask the spirits of my ancestors to watch over you while you're here. All I ask in return is that you walk softly on Mother Earth and treat her with the love and respect as the Larrakia people do. Thank you, Mamak Bachiwa.
Thank you, Sage, for that very warm welcome. Please now join me in welcoming the Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Fiona Coulson, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning and welcome to Charles Darwin University. Thank you, Sage, for that warm welcome to country, and that line, "Walk softly on Mother Earth," always resonates with me. So I acknowledge you and your elders as the traditional custodians of this land on which we're gathered to celebrate today here in Goolwa, Austin Ash Hall. You may have seen on your way in that Goolwa is a name that's been gifted to Charles Darwin University, and it is a Larrakia word that means corroboree, or a place to sing and dance, a place to celebrate. And it is extraordinary to think that what we are doing here today to celebrate your graduation echoes celebrations that have been held on this land for tens of thousands of years. Now, there will be quite a few formalities today. We observe many time-honoured traditions, the academic procession, the formal conferring of degrees by our Chancellor, the wearing of academic dress that connects us to centuries of scholarship. But please let me be clear that today, above all, is a celebration. It's a celebration of perseverance, of dreams realised, and of futures bright with promise. I am delighted that today joining us with our celebrations is the Honourable Robin Carl, Minister for, among many things, the Trade, Business and Asian Relations, International Education, Migration and Population, Workforce Development, Advanced Manufacturing, Children and Families, Child Protection and Prevention of Domestic Violence. And I hope I got all of them, Minister. But Minister, I thought you'd be particularly interested in learning that we have graduating today students from more than 20 countries. We have, of course, students from across Australia, across the Northern Territory and across all of our states. Students from Bangladesh, Bhutan, China, India, Indonesia, Lesotho, Sri Lanka, Taiwan, Thailand, Timor-Leste, the United Arab Emirates, Vietnam, Uganda, Nigeria, and Zimbabwe, and I apologise if I've forgotten any on that list. And in addition to having students from all across Australia, many of our students who are now proud to be Australian citizens have also been migrants to this extraordinary country. We have graduates who have been born in Canada, England, Greece, the Republic of Ireland, Italy, Jordan, Lebanon, New Zealand, Northern Ireland, Papua New Guinea, Scotland and Uganda. We have many proud Territorians, or people like me who are now proud to call the Northern Territory home. Across today we will have had 18 First Nations graduates and 100 across all of our ceremonies this week. I'm pleased to say that many of our graduates will be remaining here in the Northern Territory, working in law, business, accounting and other disciplines where they will be making a difference. We'll have many that may return home, travel, perhaps undertake further study. Graduates, as you transition to the next stage in your life, I ask you to stay true to our university's vision about being connected. Stay connected to your university, your community, your fellow graduates, your profession. And above all, be courageous and make a difference wherever you are, in the Northern Territory, Australia or beyond. And graduates, as you cross the stage today, you will be carrying with you not just the knowledge that you've learnt throughout your degrees, but also the support and love of those who have walked beside you. To the families and friends here today, this achievement is yours to celebrate too. Your encouragement, your sacrifice and belief has been instrumental in bringing us to this moment. So while we honour academic tradition, let us fill this ceremony with applause, with smiles, with pride, and above all with noise. I know that at times people can be thinking this is a very formal ceremony and we have to politely clap. No, this is your celebration. You celebrate it how you want to celebrate it. Please, we're delighted that you brought all of your families, children. Don't leave the hall if they're making a bit of noise. Relax. We want all of you to be a part of it. Yes. So congratulations to you all, and let the celebrations begin.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. It's now time for today's occasional address. Yarra Dean was appointed as Auditor-General of the Northern Territory in September 2024. While auditing was not his original career path, Yarra began his professional journey at the Tasmanian Audit Office shortly after graduation. There, he quickly advanced to the role of Assistant Auditor-General, building a strong reputation for his expertise and leadership. With more than 15 years' experience in financial reporting, performance and compliance auditing, and policy development, Yarra is dedicated to strengthening public sector integrity, transparency and accountability, while fostering public confidence through independent oversight and balanced reporting. Please give Yarra a warm welcome.
Good morning, Chancellor, Acting Vice-Chancellor, the Honourable Robin Carl, Minister for International Education, Migration and Population, other distinguished guests, but mostly and importantly, graduates, their families and friends. Over the next 5 to 8 minutes, and yes, I will keep my remarks to the allocated time slot because I am not brave enough to stand between such an imposing group of graduates and their degrees. So over the next 5 to 8 minutes, I would like to share with you a few observations of my own about life after graduation. It was not that long ago, actually it might have been quite few years, that I was in your place. Not here at CDU, not at one of the big city universities, but another regional university, where I anxiously waited to receive my degree. Today, I'm standing in front of you, anxious for another reason. I feel deep privilege, but also some degree of pressure to offer a few fitting insights that reflect the importance of this occasion. A new chapter of your lives is about to begin, possibly uncertain, or exciting, or even absolutely terrifying. We all know that life is an unpredictable journey, full of obstacles and twists and turns. It's never a straightforward path. My journey has taken me, as most of you have probably worked out from my, shall I say, delicate accent, from the heart of Europe to the very top end of Australia, with a few notable stops on the way. Once I had graduated from a university in regional Queensland. As Brendan mentioned, I joined the Auditor's General Office in Tasmania as a graduate auditor, not knowing much about auditing at all. But it soon became clear to me that it was not only my academic qualifications that were essential to my role. Practical and people-focused skills proved to be equally important in my career success. It was mentioned in my introduction that I quickly advanced to the role of Assistant Auditor General. That might be true, but that was also years of hard work. And when I say hard, I don't necessarily mean just long hours, but more keeping a proactive attitude and having the curiosity to find how things work, where problems arose to seek solutions, and building a network of peers so that I had someone to turn to when facing challenging issues or just simply to bounce off ideas. So while formal qualifications provide the foundational knowledge, on-the-job learning builds experience, and interpersonal or soft skills foster effective collaboration and communication, ultimately proving essential for succeeding in most professions. One thing I learned over the years is the importance of being authentic and having the courage to do the right thing, and do the right thing the way I believe is the best way. In other words, to have the confidence to do what you believe is right. and to stand by those convictions, rather than to compromise or act against them, or to simply blindly follow what others have done. So it's not just what you've learned that you bring to your future role. It's also the quality of your character. And when I reflect on my past, 3 words come to mind: courage over comfort. There is a belief in yourself, your skills, your ethics, your persona, that support and guide you when you are faced with challenges, that allow you the clarity and strength of character to recognize and embark upon new opportunities, and that help you to be dynamic, to challenge what is usual, to consider and adopt new ideas, and to learn from mistakes, the mistakes of others and the mistakes of yours. So if I chose comfort, I would not be standing in front of you here today. So what parting words of wisdom should I leave you? I'm a practical kind of person, so you probably guessed it. My advice will be practical. When you get home today, you will be able to update the education section of your resume or your LinkedIn profile. That's easy. But make sure you also highlight some of the other important things. Reflect on when you started your education journey. As new students here at CDU, you would have faced many challenges navigating entry into higher education. There would be social adjustments like leaving home and forming new networks. Academic pressures, such as independent learning and workload demands. And personal challenges, including financial stress and managing newfound responsibilities. The fact that you've made it so far and completed your studies show that you have those skills, the skills that many employers will seek and that you can now demonstrate. Resilience is the word that comes to mind. And believe me, I was in your shoes once as well. And there are other skills that are transferable to your fields and sought after across many jobs and industries. Again, that you are here today show that you have strong work ethics, the desire for personal growth, and the ability to collaborate with others within broader professional or academic community. You've earned these skills through education, practice, and experience. Get recognized for them. Graduation is a significant milestone of learning, accomplishment, and progress. But it's not an end. We are always learning and growing, and we must remind ourselves that the opportunity to excel is only limited by our willingness to challenge ourselves and to take chances. Do you remember those 3 words? Courage over comfort. Lastly, don't forget those that have helped you to be here today. Your lecturers, your fellow students, your mentors, your friends, your family. There is a mountain of pride and joy in this room for those graduating today, and that joy and pride is well deserved. To all, thank you for listening, and my heartfelt congratulations to all graduates today. Thank you.
Thank you, Yara, for your inspirational and at times sort of challenging words to our graduates. Please accept these flowers as a sign of our appreciation. Moving on to some music. Today's musical presentation will be I Do Not Regret Anything by Edith Piaf, performed by Mathilde Mercadia. Mathilde, apologies, I've gone for the English pronunciation of the song. Mathilde first joined CDU in 2013, studying animal studies before working as a vet nurse in the top end. After a few years travelling the world, she returned to Darwin and found a new passion, music. With the support of the local community, she began performing at various events around town. In 2024, she enrolled in CDU's Certificate 4 in Music and later also in live production, studying both courses at once. This afternoon, she'll be graduating from Certificate 4 in music. What she's learned this year has given her the confidence to create her first one-woman cabaret show at the Darwin Fringe Festival, which sold out and won an award. She now looks forward to touring her show once she completes her studies. Please give Mathilde a warm welcome.
Rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien, non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé, balayé, oublié. Je me fous du passé avec mes souvenirs. J'ai allumé le feu, mes chagrins, mes plaisirs. Je ne me souviens d'eux. Balayer mes amours avec leur trémolo. Balayer pour toujours. Je repars à zéro. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Car ma vie, car mes joies, aujourd'hui, ça commence avec toi. Merci.
Thank you, Mathilde. That was wonderful. Thank you for sweeping us away. I now invite the Vice-Chancellor to commence the conferring of degrees.
Would all graduands please stand? Chancellor, as Vice-Chancellor of Charles Darwin University, I submit to you candidates for degrees as set out in this official list of graduands. I certify that those listed have satisfied the requirements for the award of those degrees, diplomas and certificates.
As Chancellor of Charles Darwin University, I hereby admit to their respective degrees the candidates whose names appear in the official list of graduands. What that means is that you have now made it. Congratulations. Family and friends, our graduates.
Would all graduates please take their seats? I now call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, First Nations Leadership, Professor Ruth Wallace, to acknowledge our First Nations graduates today.
Thank you very much, Brendan. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and most importantly, our graduates, your families and friends here and online. I begin by acknowledging the Larrakia people, the traditional owners of the lands on which we gather. We honour their enduring connection to this land, its waters, and the rich cultures that have flourished here for countless generations. Sovereignty was never ceded, and we pay our deepest respects to Larrakia elders past and present, and to all First Nations people joining us here today. It is both a privilege and a profound honour to stand before you today and present this speech, and to present all of the students that you can see on the screen. This moment, this ceremony, is more than a celebration. It is a testament to courage, to perseverance, and to the power of education to transform lives and communities. As we witness the names of our 97 TAFE and 32 higher education First Nations graduates appear behind me, let us pause and reflect. Each name represents a story of late nights, early mornings, sacrifices made and dreams pursued. These are stories of strength, of resilience, and unwavering commitment to growth. To our First Nations graduates, you have walked a path that demanded more than just academic effort. You have carried the weight of history, of community, of hope, and today stand tall, not just as graduates, but as leaders, as change makers, and as the future of the nation. Your achievements are personal milestones and are also collective victories. They echo through your families, your communities, and across the lands you represent. As someone who has spent my career advocating for Indigenous knowledge systems and community-led education, I see in you the embodiment of everything we strive for. When education is grounded in respect, culture, and purpose, it becomes a force for transformation. You are the living legacy of those who came before you, and you are the guiding light for those yet to follow. So as you step forward into the next chapter of your journey, carry with you the lessons, the connections, and the spirit of this moment. Let your future be shaped not only by your ambition, but by your compassion, wisdom, and a deep sense of responsibility to those around you. May your paths be bold, your voices be heard, and your impact be lasting. I will now close by saying a final congratulations. We honour you, we celebrate you, and we believe in you. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Wallace. I now call upon the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Chief Executive, Mr. Mike Hamilton, to present the graduates from CDU TAFE.
Good morning. How very exciting. Chancellor, in my capacity as Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Chief Executive of TAFE, I present to you the following certificates and diplomas. For a Certificate 3 in Business, I present to you Jessie Lee Jane Cagney. Jessie Lee. And Jason Barry Michael Ramsamy. For Certificate 4 in Accounting and Bookkeeping, I present Tai Chuet Nung Din. For Certificate 4 in Business, Cherry de Guzman. And Kyla Bell Satori. For a Certificate 4 in Human Resource Management, I present Natalie Shannon Reynolds. For a Certificate 4 in Project Management Practice, I present to you Nandita Ayu Savitri Ray Schlemeyer. I'm so sorry. Elia Sug. For a Diploma of Hospitality Management, Priscilla Natalie Angela. Iting Chung. Oh, sorry. Hang on a minute. We're going to do that one again. Yeah. Iting Chung. Valerius Chewin. Vincent Jalameo de Areo. Sunita Gorong. Kenny Kuniyawun. Kevin Torres Legnason. T. Quinn Trang Le. Yan Liu. Lok Tong Ong. Jali Shung. For a Diploma of Hospitality Management and a Certificate 4 in Kitchen Management, I present to you Kenichi Gomez. Xian Gui. T. Tai Tran La. Wang Bao Kan Lu. Ha Ti Diem Mi Tran. Trin, sorry. Jing Yu. For a Diploma of Human Resource Management and a Certificate 4 in Human Resources Management, Candida Rego. For a Diploma of Leadership and Management, Shumira Nakachwa. For a Diploma of Project Management, we have Elaine Warnakiri Mary Marshall. Chancellor, that concludes the graduate presentation for CDU TAFE.
I now call upon the Pro Vice-Chancellor, Professor Manika Jaisingh, to present the graduates from the Faculty of Arts and Society.
Thank you very much. Chancellor, in my capacity as Pro Vice-Chancellor, I present to you for the degrees of Panisa Chawavaranan, Ryan Angel Obile Florendo, Dia Gandhi, Samita Gautam, MD Azizul Hakim, Shinwei Hu, Eugenia Economo, George K. Abraham, Bianca Zina Lozano, Mohammed Uzama Mohammed Hidayatullah, Nicole Panache Mutyambizi, Piyush Sandilya, Nop Fung Chang Tran, Julieta Vendilola, Felicia Vivarsono, Bachelor of Accounting and Diploma of Laws, Ryan Peter Moore, Bachelor of Business, Rebecca Byers, Nathaniel Ian Koenig. Phoebe Robinson. Aravind Senarath. Graduate Certificate of Sustainable Enterprise, Mika Venitong. Master of Business Administration, Professional Practice, Arafat Hussein Ratul. Master of Business Administration, Sustainable Enterprise, Jacqueline O'Boyle. Yuvraj Pokhrel. Madhu Regmi. Master of Business Administration, Sustainable Leadership, Darshika Ruanti Ratnayaka Modarapedige. Nima Doji Tamang. Master of Professional Accounting, Thi Min Thi Nguyen. Master of Professional Accounting, Professional Practice, Abar Mehdi. Suzette Balabong Baguitan. Basit Sultan Bari Sultan. Hajra Begum. Manisha Bandari. Cheryl Kabalin. Anupam Chalotra. Preeti Chauhan. Diksha Dahal. Hannah Jean Gamad Darrell. Eileen Manlopaz David. Anik Deb. Diksha. Princess Clarice Basada del Puerto. Rosemary Mai Evangelista Deza. Deepika Dabi. Dinelka Sewandi Gomez. Gaurav Goel. Gaurav Goel. Kiran Gurung. Hapit Kaur. Ali Hassan. Aruni Lalani Kumari Utuvarelle Herat Mudyan Selage. Jung Na Huang. Oktina Nauli Huta Galang. Hima Jimmy. Leo Joseph. Julie Cham Facto Huase. Yogendra Kadayat. Sodesh Kesi. Ganga Khadka. Nisha Karel. Pravita Karel. Harika Kode. Kamalpreet Kaur. Kapil Kumar. Rabindra Lamichane. Rachana Lamichane. Hamza Latif. Nguyen Gop Ni La. Jolene Lee. Joanne Guira Livanag. Chandana Tusita Kumara Lianage Don. Tivanka Dhananjaya Manage Don. Clevita Matthias. Ayant Kae Mon Min. Ti Fung Go. Dang Kwa Nguyen. Wang Long Nguyen. Ti Hong Tui Nguyen. Sanjeta Niraula. Shiva Parajuli. Uragodage Mahima Imanta Pereira. Krishanta Pindeniya Maddumage. Bishwas Paudel. Prabita Paudel. Pranav Pradeep. Sumaya Hussain Rafa. MD Shamimur Rahman. Samit Ranjit. Raisa Tanjim Roshni. Vaislava Maria Rusin Lodachik. Sachin. Shovon Saha, Sakshi, Sahil Sharma, Babita Shresa Maski, Gagandeep Singh, Shristi Sitola, Anjali Soni, MD Adnan Ahmed Sufyan, Abdul Atar Said, Faiz Mohammed Said, Sabera Tasbin, Ranjana Tharu Tanit, Nina Drung, Preeti Bharatbhai Waghani, Thi Than Phung Vo, Vuriga, Romeline Fernandez, Shooting Yer, Sastika Gimir, Chancellor, that concludes the graduate presentation for the Faculty of Arts and Society. Thank you.
I now call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Community Connection, Professor Steve Rogers, to present the CDU doctoral graduates.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands, ladies and gentlemen, and last but not least, my fellow Charles Darwin University academic staff. It gives me great pleasure today to present our CDU doctoral graduates. A Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is the highest postgraduate qualification that can be awarded for formal academic study. Now, you're at a university, so you're going to have to learn something. So here's a bit of a history lesson for you. The English word doctor comes from the Latin docendi, which means teacher or instructor. The first licentia docendi, license to teach, was awarded in the 12th century by the Catholic Church. The first university to issue the licentia docendi was the University of Paris in 1213. A PhD involves in-depth, focused research conducted over an extended period of between 3 and 5 years, or in the case of a part-time study, up to 10 years. The research outcomes presented as a thesis are assessed by a panel of national and international academic experts who determine whether the research delivers an original and significant contribution to knowledge in the particular field of study. The candidates graduating today have met these very demanding criteria. First Nations people, upon whose land we meet today, are the original researchers, scientists, teachers, technologists, and environmentalists, with culture and knowledge dating back tens of thousands of years. In recognition of this, Charles Darwin University presents to our PhD graduates a gift of cultural significance. Each graduate receives a plaque that features the Wise One artwork. Artwork that was designed by Charles Darwin University First Nations student and artist Sharona Bishop, the gift symbolising wisdom and spiritual presence. Chancellor, in my capacity as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Research and Community Connection, I present to you Mohammed Rajib Hassan. We haven't finished yet. For his thesis, titled Explorations of the Aspects of Well-Being as supervised by Professor Manika Jayasinghe and co-principal Dr. Banu Baita, I now present to you Dr. Mohammed Rajib Hassan. Chancellor, I present to you Hania Riemann. For her thesis titled Exploring Multi-Level Comparability and Practice Variation in Sustainability Reporting, a Developing Economy Perspective, as supervised by Professor David Lowe, I now present to you Dr. Hania Riemann. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the CDU Doctoral graduates.
I'd now like to welcome Yuvraj Pokhrel, who will speak on behalf of the graduates.
Respected Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, distinguished faculty members, families, friends, and my fellow graduates, good morning. Before I start, I would like to acknowledge the Larika people as the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today. I pay my respects to their elder past, present, and emerging. Honorable Robin Carl, Minister for Trade, Business and Asian Relations, International Education, Migration and Population, Workforce Development, Advanced Manufacturing, Children and Families, Child Protection and Prevention of Domestic Violence. Wow. My name is Yuvraj Pokhrel and I'm from Nepal. I recently completed my MBA Sustainable Enterprise at Charles Darwin University. Alongside academics, I have pursued my passion for photography, capturing stories and moments across CDU. And I love traveling to learn from cultures, perspective around the world. Today is the joy, reflection, and gratitude. I stand here not only with my story, but also with the stories of those who made this journey possible. I grew up in Nepal in a family where opportunities were very limited, and the ideas of studying abroad seemed almost impossible. That changed when I connected with Mighty Nepal, an organization that protects women and children from trafficking and exploitation and provide education and shelter to underprivileged children. Mighty Nepal gave me a belief. They reminded me that education is not only for the personal growth, but also a weapon against injustice. The turning point came with the partnership between Mighty Nepal and Charles Darwin University. Through this collaboration, both Madhu, I would like to call her on our stage alongside with me to give me a speech. Madhu and I were given full scholarship, covering tuition, accommodation, travel, and furthermore, to share this journey with Madhu, who has been more likely a sister, a friend, and is someone whom I feel very comfortable to share everything that I can feel. Like me, she is also a full scholarship recipient through Mighty Nepal. Together, our experience and learning complement each other, making this journey even more meaningful. But CDU's contribution went far away beyond us. Every year, CDU contributes 50,000 Australian dollars to support education, vocational training, and skill development for the women and children in Nepal. This is not just a charity, this is a compassion in action. CDU chooses to stand beside Mighty Nepal to rescue, protect, and empower those who are most vulnerable. A very heartfelt thanks to Vice Chancellor Scott Bowman, Shannon Halburn, a Vice President, Global and External Relations, for making such life-changing decision for us in your leadership position. If it were not for your vision, we, the children of Mighty Nepal, would never have received such transformative education support. Coming to a country like Australia, pursuing master's degree and learning alongside students across the world is a gift beyond our words. Would like to extend our special thanks to Pro Vice Chancellors, Professor Suresh Tanadel, Professor Dominic Upton, Deputy Vice Chancellor Steve Rogers, Ruth Wallace, and Provost Fiona Colson. Our journey with CDU began with many of you. First, we met you in Nepal during your annual visit to South Asia. You saw us then at Mighty Nepal with hopes and uncertainties, and you see us today standing here as CDU graduates with academic accomplishment. Thank you for believing in us and helping us to find home in CDU. Another big shout out. Rebecca, you are one of our very special family members here at CDU. From very first day, Madhu and I landed in Darwin. You have been there for us. from helping us with groceries, buying us rice cooker, clothes, and many other things. You have been very mother to us, truly a mother to us. Thank you so much. We love visiting you in our office, in your office. We love visiting in your office, sharing our daily life update and finding you someone who we feel very comfortable to share everything, sad and not sad things. Thank you for being available for us, being there every time we wanted you to be, and we would love to share your happy moments and sad moments every time. Seeing how much you have done to make us feel supported and loved means the world to us. Thank you so much, Rebecca, and we must also say, you look very beautiful in this sari. Thank you. Thank you for choosing, and this big shout out goes to Madhu for making you all wearing these saris. And not just Rebecca, we have two beautiful ladies there, Shannon and Mel, whom you are also looking very beautiful in sari. Everyone, please make sure you let them know how beautiful they are. Thank you for making our day even more memorable with this thoughtful gesture. A sincere thanks goes to Girish Iyer, a Vice Chancellor for South Asia. You were our very first point of contact in this international student journey, guiding us through courses, documents, travel plan, and all the initial challenges for turning our dream into reality. Your guidance was steady hand, and we need it most. Thank you, Girish. To me, studying at CDU has been more than just earning a degree. It was lifeline, a bridge from despair to possibility, from dreams to reality. At CDU, I discovered resilience, community, and hope. I realized that CDU is not just what we achieve, it is what we give back. This degree is not just a personal victory, it is a promise to continue fight against human trafficking, a promise to uplift those who have been silenced, a promise to use education to restore hope where it has been stolen. I cannot leave this stage without acknowledging additional people who shaped this journey. To Sarah, Rachel, Sean, and student engagement team, thank you for helping us to adjust in Australian workforce, work culture, and professional life with opportunity to work as a student leader at CDU. With experiences working as a student for the students, we have been here to help and share the better version of ourselves and taught us with more empathy, are unjudgmental to everyone around us. To our professor and academic staff, thank you for being patient and wisdom. To our families and friends, thank you for your sacrifices and love. To our peers, thank you for proving that learning is always richer when we share in community. Of course, how can I forget Steve Rogers? One more time. Steve, your suggestion and encouragement, sometimes even when catching us lurking around CDU, have been much more to us. Your kind word and your motivations. Thank you so much. I hope I get special dinner treat tonight. After this special mention I made for you, for Steve. Okay, jokes apart. As we step forward into the future, let us carry our courage to dream, resilience to overcome, and the compassion to serve. Education is not only about the degree we hold, but about the lives we touch and the difference we make. And I would like to thank personally to Anuradha Koirala and entire team at Mighty Nepal. They are watching us today live, and I would like to remember them and thank you them. And we have two beautiful ladies coming from Mighty Nepal. I would like to thank you for being here as well, and thank you for thank you family and thank you friends for being here today. Congratulations, fellow graduates. May we build not only career but hope, justice, and humanity. Thank you, graduates. And thank you so much, everyone, for listening me and attending here today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yuvraj, for your sharing your wonderful story with us today. Please accept these flowers as a sign of our appreciation. I now call upon the Chancellor to deliver the charge to graduates.
There are so many good stories in this university, and that was just one of them. Thank you very much. Now, graduates, if you could please stand. You may not be happy to learn, but we have one more test for you. And whether you maintain your degrees depends upon getting this right. As newly conferred graduates of Charles Darwin University, it is at this stage of proceedings that we conduct a turning of the tassel ceremony. This is a long-standing university tradition that officially symbolises your transition from graduand to graduate of Charles Darwin University. Please don't fail. Please now move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left. Congratulations, I knew you could do it. I charge you as graduates to maintain a commitment to lifelong learning, to strive for truth, integrity and compassion, to contribute to your chosen profession, and by the application of your abilities to support and nurture the communities of which you are part. I charge you to take with you the spirit and resilience of the Territory, walk softly but proudly in the knowledge of your profession. May your achievements bring honour to your university, your chosen profession, and to yourself. Good luck and congratulations.
Would all graduates please take your seats in preparation for your guard of honour and the closing of the ceremony.
Every new day begins with a choice. The choice to make time for what really matters. To use every opportunity to work toward our goals, and to make every day count. Once we committed, we knew it was possible. Today is a time to celebrate and reflect on what we achieved. It wasn't always easy. We had our doubts. And the juggle seemed impossible. The early mornings and the late nights. When the inspiration was not there. The search for perfection. We just wanted to get it right. But for every challenge faced, we always had the end in sight. We found our inner strength and determination. We found support along the way. We used perseverance and passion to reach our potential and to find our new world. It all comes down to this moment. A feeling that will live with us forever. To share with the ones who've inspired us. To become the person we were meant to be.
Distinguished guests, family and friends, the procession will now prepare to form a guard of honour for our newest graduates. The Chancellor and Vice-Chancellor then invite you to join them outside for a celebratory drink to mark this special occasion. Please now stand with the procession and remain standing until the graduates have left the room.